How's it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another review. Today I'm going to be looking at some American brewed craft beer, a beer I have had before, I've reviewed before, but not in a while. Must be like 4 or 5 years since I had this beer, and from what I remember, wow, 4 or 5 years. Huh. Obama was still in office. Wild ride so far. But yeah, reviewed this one way back. One of my favorite stouts at the time. I really enjoyed it. And, yeah, recently a buddy of mine, my buddy Lee, sent me some. I wasn't aware, TenFidy here, Oskar Blues beers were still available in Canada. I haven't seen any around, really. I think I've seen, in the last few years, Dale's Pale Ale once or twice. Yeah, pretty cool. I think I might have seen Death by Coconut as well. But, yeah, here we go. Oskar Blues Brewery, TenFidy. I think they're out in Colorado somewhere. I might be wrong. Longmont, Colorado, Brevard, North Carolina, NC, pretty sure. Austin, Texas. Got a few areas. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Oskar Blues was, I believe, the first craft brewery to put their beer in cans, which is a great move. Sparked a great trend. I love canned craft beer, especially IPAs. I think it's awesome. One sec. Got a text, sorry. Ah, cool. But yeah, it's an Imperial Stout coming in at 10.5% alcohol by volume. Let's get it cracked, poured, see how it is. TenFidy. 10.50. Wow, that's a dark beer. Damn. Forgot how dark this beer was. I guess 10.5% alcohol Imperial Stout, you can expect a dark beer. But yeah, that's like mocha brown head. Looks like a cappuccino or espresso, sorry. I hope I didn't say espresso. But yeah, really pitch black. No lights coming through that bad boy. It's just a dark looking beer. Bit of alcohol legs on the glass, a little bit of them. Let's get an aroma off this guy. Wow. Milk chocolate and coffee right away. Bit of... yeah, if you drop some chocolate, like dark chocolate covered raisins into a coffee. That's what I'm getting. Smells really good. Hints of vanilla in there. Yeah, sweet. Let's try it out. Cheers. More bitter and a lot more umami kind of flavors on the tongue than on the nose. Maybe a hint of licorice in there. Not bad. For a straight up Imperial Stout, tons of flavor. Really smooth. 10.5% goes down. Well, you can tell it's a big beer, but the alcohol burn isn't really there. Granted, I did just have a sip of tequila a few minutes back, like 10 minutes ago, but shouldn't really be affecting the flavor. Yeah, vanilla, dried dark fruit, definitely raisins, fig in there for sure, a nice dried fig, and yeah, coffee chocolate. That's a nice little beer. Little heavier than medium mouthfeel. Makes your lips all sticky. Yeah, I like that. That's a really good Imperial Stout. Thanks a lot, Lee, for sending me this guy. Fucking fruit fly, why? Sorry about that. Pretty good stuff, I gotta say. Good as I remember it, yeah. Do I like it as much as I remember? Maybe not. Imperial Stouts, I still really enjoy them, but I used to enjoy them way more, if that makes sense. Just my flavors have changed. I still really enjoy this beer, but I could use a little bit less bitterness, I think. There is a bit of a hot bitterness, an earthy hot bitterness I'm not super fond of. I get it a lot in Old Rasputin by North Coast, I think, makes it. And one other American Imperial Stout, really famous one, I forget which one, but has a bit of this earthiness. Like, this is a beer I would like to age for a long time. Maybe get a bit of that hot astringency out of it. Yeah, this with like 5-10 years on it. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, there we go. Ratings wise, I go straight up. I mean, I'm complaining about it. It's still an awesome beer. I go like solid like 93 on this guy. I forget what I rated it back in the day. Probably closer to like a 96 back then, 97. But right now, I'm thinking 93 straight up. Really good beer. Yeah, one of the better straight up Imperial Stouts I've had. Yeah, it holds up. Yeah, wicked. So TenFidy. There we go. Let me know what y'all think of this beer, if you've had it, or any of their other beers. I'm gonna try to get their Death by Coconut. And I think they might have like Death by Coffee or something like that as well, that I've seen around. I'll try to get them, review them. And yeah, there we go. Till the next time, cheers everybody. Oh, and Lee, thanks again. Thanks once again for the beer. Cheers.